In 5 is Shoemaker's Jack, and with the Georgian Coles go and get him. Syndicate trainer Jean Lyles, 7-2 down in the ring. 6 is Jodie Lottie, 5-1 for Miss Ayendo and trainer Hazel Kemp, her second runner in this race. Trap 7 is Mags Diamond, Mrs. Crichton and Pocknell, trained by Jean Lyles, 5-1. And in 8 is Phoenix Marino, again owned and trained by Richard Yates, another 8-1 chance. We now have just 4.5 minutes left for betting on today's first race. 4.5 minutes left for betting on the Watch Towstar and at the races every Saturday stakes. Greyhound's about to head down towards the starting traps then for race number 1. Kicking off with an A8 grade contest here at Towcester this morning. Weather is a little bit gloomy, but spirits are high. As your favourite on screen, Bodell Rossi. Only a youngster, August 15 whelp. Just one run to a name prior to this race here today, but clearly well respected. One should be improving over the coming weeks and months here at Towcester. Bodell Rossi kicked off a career last time in A8, beaten 10 3/4, a well beaten on debut, but sure to improve. Certainly the bookies think so. That's why she's the 3-1 favourite for race number 1. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race number 1. We are loading up, folks, for the Watch Towstar and at the races every Saturday stakes. Race number 1 on your card, 1 of 8 here this morning. All 8-dog affairs here at Towcester this morning. Don't forget we do all again tonight. First race 7:15 tonight, free entry to everyone. 14 races to enjoy tonight. There's Gemma on screen now then, our starter this morning, looking very smart as ever. Just giving them a final check then ahead of race number 1. Gemma seems happy. She must be because she's waved the flag. That means one thing, that the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for the Watch Towcester on At the Races every Saturday stakes. Grade A8. Good luck, everybody. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away then for the first time tonight. 6 Little Slow in the stride. Jodie Lottie up front though. It's trap 3 leading the charge early doors. Chantilly in red got 2 for company in this first bend. 5 handy as well. Shoemaker's Jack, but 3 it is. Chantilly in red that's going to lead them down the far side. 5 thereabouts on the outside. Shoemaker's Jack. Likewise 2 and 4. I think it's 1, 7, 8 your back marker. Phoenix Marino approaching the final couple of turns now. They've been all about the white jacket so far. Chantilly in red 2 trying to challenge off this final corner. The puppy Bodal Rossi. There comes 5 and 1. Spatter straight for the judge though. Can trap 3 make all here? Chantilly in red. You bet she can. 3 beats 2. Close to third place. 1 and 5. 3 beats 2. Photo for third. Confirmation result of race 1. First was trap 3, Chantilly in red, owned and trained Richard Yates. Second trap 2, Bodal Rossi. Third trap 1, Tully Thunder. Result 3, 2 and 1. 3, 2, 1 was the result of the Watch Towcester on At the Races every Saturday stakes. Here comes the replay then up on screen for our opening contest of the morning. Trap 3 soon at the head of affairs. Chantilly in red. It was all about Richard Yates' bitch from here on in. There are a few contenders down the far side. 2, 4, 5 will all snap in at the early leader's heels, but it wasn't to be for any of those greyhounds today, because it was all about trap 3. Chantilly in red making every inch of the run-in for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. 2, Bodal Rossi should be winning soon. Only a youngster, surely 1 for the notebook, and 1 running on as he always does for third place. A 3, 2, 1 was the result of race number 1 here at Towcester this morning. Confirmation then of the full order in for race number 1. It was 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 7, 6, 8. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 7, 6, 8. The distances were 3 3/4. 4 lengths, ahead, 1.5, ahead, and 4 3/4. And the winning time for trap 3, Chantilly in red, was 29.96. 29.96 winning time for race number 1. As you can see on now then, the starting price of the winner was 5 to 1, beat the 3 to 1 favourite into second place. And the third place greyhound Trap 1 Tully Thunder was also 5 to 1. So 5 to 1 beats the 3 to 1 favourite and a 5 to 1 in the opening race here at Towcester this morning. Hope you're on. Greyhounds running race 2 now on parade. On parade for the bet with Bet 365 stakes, grade A6. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is a 5 to 1 chance. It's Buddy Brown for owner Mr. Houghton and trainer John Houghton. 2 is Wood Sparkle, owned and trained by Steve Rayner, and 7 to 2 down the ring. 3 is also trained by Steve Rayner. It's Mallows Ronaldo, owner Mr. K. Heffernan, a 3 to 1 chance. 4 is Mill Road Paddy, and with the Make It Syndicate, trimmer Frank Gray, trading at 5 to 1. In 5 is Cockney Rebel, owner Mr. Clark, trainer Mark Wallace, another 5 to 1 chance. 6 is Merlin's Pedro, 8 to 1 for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. And the green jacket of Trap 7 is Into Colour, owned by Mrs. Murphy and Reynolds, trainer Jim Reynolds, trading at 7 to 1. And an 8 to 1 chance is Trap 8, Lily for the Sunday School Syndicate and trainer Jean Lyles. We'll now have just 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes only left for betting on the bet with Bet 365 stakes. Current favourite in the white jacket, Mallows Ronaldo. A 3 to 1 chance for Steve Rayner. Beaten favourite last time out was Mallows Ronaldo. On a recovery mission here. Ground's heading down towards the starting traps then, ahead of race number 2. There's trap 4 on screen, Mill Road Paddy. And I do believe we're going to take a look back to how Mill Road Paddy got on last time out. It was on the 11th of February. It was going from trap 4 on this occasion as well. It was an A7, has been upgraded for this effort, but it was a winning effort nonetheless and really did catch the eye. Staying on strongly. I say trap 4 on this occasion, didn't pace up fantastically well. In fact, was out the back door for most of the contest, but just got himself into it down this far side. Did Mill Road Paddy. The challenge into the final corner. And the gaps appeared, and he went on to score very impressively in the end. Came home at a 3.5 length winner. Once he saw daylight, he took his chance nicely, Mill Road Paddy. And you just think if the gaps did appear today, he might well have enough pace to secure this A6 contest, handle the upgrade. Certainly not without a chance. He's a 5 to 1 shot down in the ring, is Mill Road Paddy for Frank Gray. Getting a nice rub down there from Connections. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 2. We are loading up for the bet with Bet 365 stakes. Going in. All safely locked away then for race number 2. Gemma on screen once again. She's waved her magic flag again, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the bet with Bet 365 stakes. A 6-year grade. Bunny approaching the boxes then. Stand by. Liz fly open and away we go. 8 off to a flyer on the outside. Lily, likewise 6. Merlin's Pedro. And 6 it is going to lead around this first corner. 6 from 8. Then comes 1, 5, 7, 4, 2 and 3. Having a bumping match off the pace. But up front is trap 6 and now takes it up. Merlin's Pedro for Hazel Kemp. Goes half a length clear from 8. The early leader back in second. Lily. 7 on the premises Into Colour. Then comes 5 and 1. Approaching the final corner now though. It's the striped jacket of Merlin's Pedro. There's got a length and a half clear now from trap 8 in second. Then comes 7. But surely trap 6 is not for catching now. Merlin's Pedro wins this in style. Closer places 8 and 7. 6, 8, 7. Result race 2. Confirmation result of race 2. First was trap 6, Merlin's Pedro for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. Second trap 8, Lily. Third trap 7, Into Colour. Result 6, 8 and 7. 6, 8, 7. Winning time was 29.14, 29.14. The winning time for trap 6, Merlin's Pedro. Congratulations to everyone from the Hazel Kemp range. Replay about to be shown then of the Bet with Bet 365 stakes. Early speed from traps 8 and 6, but 6 it was, just forced away inside trap 8 into the second corner, or his way I should say, and just managed to burn that rival off further. The race went on. 8 did hang on for second place, Lily, 7 in third into colour. So the wide traps dominating race number 2. 6 beats 8 and 7 in the Bet with Bet 365 stakes. Confirmation of the full order of finish for race 2. It was 687, 14532. 687, 14532. The distances were 4 lengths, a short head, 1.5, 2 lengths, 2 lengths, 2 lengths, and 1.5. The winning time for trap 6, Merlin's Pedro, was 29.14. 29.14 the winning time. Starting price of the winner was 8 to 1, but another 8 to 1 shot in second place, Lily. And a 7 to 1 chance was third. So 8 to 1 beats an 8 to 1 and a 7 to 1 in race number 2. Plenty of value there. Well, just a reminder in our next race, race number 3, trap 5, dress code has been withdrawn. Reserve greyhound Mad About Johnny runs. That's our next race, race 3, trap 5 runs the reserve greyhound Mad About Johnny. Full form for Mad About Johnny can be found at the rear of your race card. My betting's on screen then for our next race. Race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Wide open bet and heat. This one 7-2 the field. Favourite trap 2 is Lexi's Noodles. 4-1 bar. The Greyhounds Rain Race 3 now on parade for the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Grade A7. Trap 1 is Plean Pit, who's owned Mr. M Reynolds and Trevor Jim Reynolds, currently trading at 7-1. Trap 2 was the favourite last time we checked. 7-2 is Lexi's Noodles for owner Mr. W Boyle and trainer Paul Philpott. 3 is Swift Cayley, a 9-2 chance for Mr. and Mrs. McCall and trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Skinny Love, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton, a 4-1 chance. 5 is the reserve greyhound Mad About Johnny, 1-0, 10-1 for the Georgian Horn Syndicate and trainer Gene Lyles. 6 another Gene Lyles trained greyhound, it's Dunbar Linda for the Georgian Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate. 7 is Antoinette, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds, 6-1. And in 8 is Saffron's Honey, owned by the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club trainer Mark Wallace, a 4-1 chance with those lovely bookmakers. We now have just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only left for betting on race number 3. It's the Bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Full betting show up on screen now. Ground's heading down towards the starting traps then for race number 3, and there's trap 3 up on screen. Swift Cayley, a winner last time out for trainer Mark Wallace and Mr. and Mrs. McCall, went from trap 1 on this occasion. Pinged out was soon handy, and that's what she's all about. Swift Cayley has been sprinting of late as well. Likes to win her races from off the front, a winner of 3 races from 17 starts, and all of those wins would have come from her trademark early burst, so looking to clear her lines soon today, and if she can, could well be a major player in this A7. Handled the upgrade. Let's say her chance certainly rests with a ping break, but not a lot of pace on her inside, I guess, with the exception of trap 1, Plean Pit. But if she can win that early pace battle, she could well be in the mix. A 9-2 chance for trainer Mark Wallace is Swift Cayley. Good luck to her supporters. Favourite in blue though, Lexi's Noodles for the Paul Philpott range, a 7-2 shot. There's a favourite on screen now then, trap 2, Lexi's Noodles. Recent winner in A8 at a time of 29.33. Been a favourite last time out though in A7. On a 9-4 chance. The greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 3. We are loading up for the bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. All loaded then for race number 3. Grade A7 is the bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. A7 the grade. Bunny approaching those starting traps. Loose fly open and away we go. 5 very slow in the stride. The reserve greyhound mad about Johnny, but 6 it is that leads early doors. Got 8 for company. Saffron's Honey into this first corner. 7 still handy, bit of bumping out the back involving 1, 4 and 5. The second bend they fly now though. 7's gone very wide and gone towards the rear, but up front is trap 6. Dunbar Linda that leads for Jean Lyles by about 2.5 lengths from 8. Very much still on the premises. Saffron's Honey. 3 trying to stay on Swift Kaylee. Approaching the final corner though. It's a striped jacket out and clear is Dunbar Linda. 2 lengths clear indeed from trap 8 in second, but 8 trying to rally but not going to get there. 6 keeps 8 at bay. 3 back in third. 6, 8, 3. Result race 3. It was the bet with Paddy Power online and in shop stakes. Confirmation result race 3. First was trap 6 Dunbar Linda, and with the Georgian Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 8 Saffron's Honey. Third trap 3 Swift Kaylee. Result 6, 8 and 3. 6, 8, 3. Result race number 3, and the winning time for Dunbar Linda was 29.36. 29.36 winning time for Dunbar Linda in race number 3. And we'll take a look back at how the race was won very shortly indeed. Indeed, here's the replay up on screen now. The head-on shot into that first corner. 6 soon prominent Dunbar Linda. 8 paced up nicely on the outside as well. 3 was always thereabouts. All sorts of bother out the back door. Didn't realise that 2 actually got knocked over. Lexi's Noodles did get it back up and running though, thankfully. But up front it was trap 6 setting the pace. Out and clear was Dunbar Linda, and wasn't for catching today for the Georgian Coles Going to Get 'em Syndicate and trainer Jean Lyles. 8 always second. 3 pretty much always third as well. 6, 8, 3 from pretty much the outset, and that's the way it stayed in race number 3. A win for Dunbar Linda. The full order in for race number 3 was 683.47152, 683.47152. Distances were 2 lengths, 2 1/4, 6 1/4, a short head, 1 1/2, half a length and a distance. And the winning time for trap 6 Dunbar Linda was 29.36, 29.36. The Greyhounds running race 4 now on parade. On parade for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A8 the grade. Runners are as follows. Track 1 is Orgle Champ. Mrs. Brown, Sands and Turner. Tremor Jean Lyles currently trading at 4 to 1. A 7 to 2 chance is Trap 2 Wilfred for owner Mr. K. Richardson and trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Northwest Trophy. Owner Mr. Tynan. Trainer Jean Lyles currently trading at 6 to 1. It's 6 to 1. Trap 4 Dunham Bravo for Mr. D. Houghton the owner and Jane Houghton the trainer. 5 is Chantilly Lass. Owner and trainer Richard Yates. A 3 to 1 chance. 6 is Tivoli Rocket, owner Mr. Grubb, trainer Jim Reynolds, 6 to 1 down in the ring. 7 is Mrs. Buckets, another Jim Reynolds trained greyhound, owner Mrs. S. Reynolds, and 6 to 1. And trap 8 is Bally Black Bolt, an 8 to 1 chance for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. We now have just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only left for betting on the bet with William Hill online and in shops stakes. Current favourite Trap 5, Chantilly Lass, a 3 to 1 chance for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. Stone last time out, but only went down ahead in second place the time before that in this same A8 grade. On screen now, we're going to take a look back at how Wilfred, Trap 2, got on last time out. Went from Trap 2 last time out as well on the 11th of February. Soon got herself a pitch and was there or thereabouts for most of the contest. Eventually finished second behind Pleen Pitt on the 11th of Feb. Time of 29.68. So certainly got plenty of all-round gears as Wilfred. So he stayed on pretty nicely to grab second spot in the end, having lost away down the far side, but certainly one who's like to be there or thereabouts is Wilfred. Rarely out of the places. 3 starts, no wins, but twice has been third and the other time second, so it's been knocking the door of late as Wilfred. Trap 2 in our next race, race number 4. Could today be the day that somebody answers that door? Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 4. We're loading up for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. A8 the grade then for race number 4 on your card. Just a couple of greyhounds left to load then. Gemma on screen once again, about to do her stuff ahead of race number 4. Flag's been waved, so their hair is running. Bunny on the spin for the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Grade A8. Favourite in trap 5. Bunny approaching off and racing away. 5 very slow in the stride. Chantilly last, but up front it's trap 2 setting the pace around his first corner. All sorts of bother, they all move off, and 4's been left alone up front. Dunham Bravo now leads by about a length or so from 1 back in second. All Guild Champ 7 handy, then comes 8 and 6 in towards the third corner we go. It's trap 4 now challenged by the 1 dog All Guild Champ, but closes the door, does 4 on 1 round that third corner and kicks on again. Dunham Bravo for Jane Houghton leads by 3 lengths off this final corner, and he's pulling further and further clear. Surely got us in the bag now. 4 wins easily. 1 second, 7 third, 4 1 7. Result race number 4. Dunham Bravo, your winner. Result race 4, first trap 4, Dunham Bravo, Ohms D Houghton, Tremor Jane Houghton. Second trap 1, Ogle Champ. Third trap 7, Mrs. Buckets. Result 4, 1 and 7. 4 1 7. Winning time 30.02. 30.02. Winning time for trap 4, Dunham Bravo. Take a look back at the replay then of race number 4. It was the bet with William Hill online and in shop stakes. Comes the replay into this first corner. There's all sorts of bother into this bend though. Three, 8, 6, 7 and 5 all involved, but trap 4 it was. It's remained unaffected up front. Dunham Bravo went on to make every inch of the running for owner Mr. D Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. 1 tried to challenge into that third corner, but had the door firmly slammed in his face by the 4 dog Dunham Bravo. Did regain his composure though to get up and stay on for second. All Guild Champ 7 back in third, Mrs. Buckets. 4 1 7 then. Result race number 4. An all the way win for Dunham Bravo. The full order in then for race number 4 was 417, 85623. 417, 85623. Distances were 5 lengths, a neck, 1.5, short head, 3 quarters and 3 lengths. Winning time 30.02, 30.02. Winning time for trap 4, Dunham Bravo, who returned a 7 to 1 chance. Bit a 4 to 1 shot in the form of trap 1 in second. 6 to 1, trap 7 back in third. 7 to 1 beats a 4 to 1 and a 6 to 1 in race number 4. Betting on screen then for our next race, race number 5. It's the best odds guaranteed on the Ball Sports app stakes. Favourite in trap 3, Rahulia Moon, a 3-to-1 chance for trainer Jane Houghton, who of course just trained our previous winner. Greyhounds Rain Race 5 now on parade for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Twiggy Delight, a 5 to 1 chance. Rona Mr. Lowther and trainer Steve Rayner. 2 is Head It On Sandy. 4 to 1 for Mrs. Richards, the owner, and trainer Paul Clark. 3 is Rahulia Moon for trainer Jane Houghton, trained the previous winner, and owner D. Houghton. 3 to 1 chance. 4 is Riada John, owned and trained by Bob Liddington, 5 to 1. 5 is Armchair Nasher for the armchair owners and trainer Paul Philpott at 1-0, 10 to 1 chance down in the ring. 6 is Head It On Big Ian, owner Mr. Richards, trainer Paul Clark, 5 to 1. 7 is Savannah Davey for owner Mr. Crichton, trainer Gene Lyles, a 5 to 1 shot. And Trap 8 is Optimus Prime for Messrs. Cross and Gill, trainer Richard Yates, currently trading at 5 to 1. We now have just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only left for betting on race number 5. Favourite is still Trap 3, Rahulia Moon, 3 to 1. Race 5 course over our sprint distance, 260 metres the trip. Just 2 bends to negotiate for this D3 contest. Grounds will head across the centre field towards the starting traps. Gemma on screen there, flag in hand, top hat on. Marching the greyhounds across the inner field towards the starting boxes then for this sprint contest. There's Trap 2 on screen, Head It On Sandy. It's been away on her travels last couple of races at Henlow, but prior to that was second in a D3 contest here at Towcester. Went from Trap 1 on that occasion. You can see this run up on screen now, avoided the bother. Just hugs those rails to avoid any potential problems. Does Head It On Sandy. We'll need to clear our lines in the shape of Twiggy's Delight today, but not too shabby on the draw in 2 really. Head It On Sandy, and a beaten favourite last time out in D3, so a recovery mission from then. Been second twice at Henlow since. Certainly a respected force in this D3 contest, as a price tag of 4 to 1 suggests. She's the second favourite for this D3. A jolly in the white jacket though, Rahulia Moon, a 3 to 1 chance. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 5. We are loading up over the far side for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. D3 the grade. All loaded then for race number 5. Gemma gives him a final check. She's happy, gives a smile, waves the flag. So the hare's running. D3 the grade then for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. Hare running. Stand by. Off and racing away. 7 breaks away. Wow, likewise 3 and 3 it is. Pace up's best of all. Rahul Amu leads round now from 7. Then comes 8, 4, 1, 5, 6 out the back door to the final corner though. It's trap 3. Rahul Amu. This early bird has flown. I got 1 for company up the lane, but surely trap 3 is going to make all. 3 keeps 1 at base. 7 third. 3-1-7. Result race number 5. Rahul Amu, your winner. Confirmation result of race 5. First was trap 3, Rahul Moon, owner Miss D. Houghton, Trainer Jane Houghton. Second trap 1, Twiggy Delight. Third trap 7, Savannah Davey. Result 3, 1 and 7. 3-1-7. Result race number 5. Winning time for Rahul Moon 16:09. 16:09. Winning time race number 5. Replay on screen now then for the best odds guaranteed on the Boyle Sports app stakes. It's all about trap 3 really. Rahul Moon soon had a little nose in front. Had 7 for company most of the way round, but 3 it was that was not for beating today, making every inch of the run-in. 1 ran on for second in the end, Twig Delight. 7 relegated to third place, Savannah Davey. 3-1-7, result race number 5. Another win for the Jane Houghton camp. The full order in then for race number 5 was 3-1-7, 4-8-2-6-5. 3-1-7, 4-8-2-6-5. Distances of 1.5 lengths, short head, 1 length, 1 1/4, 1.5, 2.5 and 2. Winning time 16:09. 16:09. Your winning time for trap 3, Rahul Moon. A winning 3-1 favourite, being Twiggy Delight, a 5-1 chance in the second. Third was another 5-1 shot, Savannah Davey. So 3-1 Jolly beats a 5-1 and a 5-1 in race number 5. Well, the betting's on screen then for our next race, race number 6. Fellow from Bet and Heat, the favourite in trap 5 though. Fruitful Summer is a 5-2 chance. Trainer Kevin Hutton won a last time out in A6. Impressive all the way winner as well, beating Glideway Neum by 2 3/4 in that trap to line style. Decent clock as well, 28.81 on that occasion. That's why she's the jolly for our next race, race number 6. A 5-2 chance down in the ring. 7-2 bar. Next in the bed in this trap 2, Lily's Mick. Still 6.5 minutes though left for betting, so all that betting could change ahead of the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. Greyhounds will soon be on parade for race number 6 on your card. A5 the grade, bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. The Greyhounds Rain Race 6 now on parade for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A5 the grade. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Sandwich Toaster. And with the Toastbusters, Tremor Kevin Hutton, a 6-1 chance. 2 is Lily's Mick, owner Mrs. Richards, trying to Paul Clark, 7-2 down in the ring. In 3 is Bodale Risk, owner Mrs. Cowan and Kemp, trying to Hazel Kemp, 6-1. 4 is Dino Mixer, and with the Make It Syndicate, trying to Frank Gray, 8-1. 5 is the favourite, Fruitful Summer, for owner Miss Ray Welsh, and trying to Kevin Hutton, a 5-2 chance. 6 is Xavier, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds, 5-1 down the ring. 7 is Leo's Line, another Jim Reynolds trained greyhound, owned by Mrs. S. Reynolds and trained Mr. P. Shelley. 7 to 1 chance, and likewise trap 8, a 7 to 1 chance. That's Dunham Owen, owned by the Dunham Racing Club and trained by Jane Houghton. We now have just 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 6, 2.5 minutes to the off. Greyhounds will soon be approaching the starting traps for this A5 contest. Favourite in the orange jacket then, Fruitful Summer, 5 to 2 for trainer Kevin Hutton. Thought that should be able to handle this upgrade. An easy winner last time out was Fruitful Summer. Ground's heading towards the starting traps. We'll find out how Fruitful Summer gets on in around 2 minutes' time. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look back how Leo's Lion got on last time out. There's Leo's Lion on screen now. In the green jacket today, what was in the yellow and black of trap 8 here at Towcester on the 11th of Feb. Got a bit of a bump around the first corner from trap 3. A mighty wallop really, so did well to recover from that to stay on for third place, but behind Holden Vin in a time of 29.21. Got a 28.77 personal best as Leo's Lion. If avoiding bother producing that sort of run will certainly get competitive in this A5. I do believe there's a 6 to 1 chance down in the ring last time we looked at Leo's Lion, so potentially a value, perhaps each way the first 3, remember. All these 8 dog races here this morning. There's the green jacket being revealed now of Leo's Lion. So 6 to 1 chance. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for race number 6. We are loading up for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. All safely locked away then for race number 6. Gemma's checked them over. She's waved the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny on the spin for the bet with your local independent bookmaker stakes. A5 the grade then. Race number 6 on your card. Bunny approaching. Off and racing away, trap 6 out like a rocket, leads up early doors as Javier for trainer Jim Reynolds. Got 3.741 of accompanying this first corner, then comes 8.5 and 2 off the second bend. They fly now though, still trap 6, Javier out and clear by about a length and a half from 7 in second place. Leo's Lion to Jim Reynolds 1-2 as they go into bend number 3. 3 thereabouts in third place, bow down wrist for Hazel Kemp, then comes 8 off the final corner though. Here's trap 6, Xavier that still leads, 3 and 7 now snapping at his heels, but can 6 make horse kicked again as Xavier has done enough. 6 lands it, closer places 3 and 7, no doubt in the winner though, trap 6, Javier. Confirmation result race 6. First was trap 6, Javier, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. Second trap 3, Bodell Rish. Third trap 7, Leo's Lion. Result 6, 3 and 7, 6, 3, 7. Winning time 29.40, 29.40. The winning time for trap 6, Javier. Replay on screen then for race number 6. It was all about trap 6, Javier for his owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. Showed them all a clean pair of heels into this first corner. Did this stripe jacketed runner. Bit of bother in behind, but 6 unaffected by that and made every post a winning one. 7 and 3 did challenge down the far side, but 6 proved strong enough on the day to make all for owner and trainer Jim Reynolds. His kennel mate trap 7, Leo's Lion on the premises for most. Thought one point it was going to be a Jim Reynolds 1-2, but that wasn't to be, as 3 got up for second, Bodell Risk, 7 back in third, Leo's Lion. 6-3-7 result, race number 6. The full order of finish of race 6 was 637.81425. 637.81425. Distances were 2 lengths, a short head, a neck, 1 1/4, a neck, 1 length and a short head. Winning time 29.40, 29.40. The winning time for race number 6. Your winner, trap 6, Javier. Well, betting on screen then for our next race, lucky race 7. Penultimate contest of the morning here at Towcester. Favourite in the yellow and black, Salting Banco, a 7-2 chance. The Greyhounds Running Race 7 are now on parade for the Book Your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is a 9-2 chance for Mr. Treadwell and trainer Richard Yates. It's Swift Snap. 2 is Leyland Ted, owned Mr. Barney, trainer Hazel Kemp, an 8-1 shot. 3 is Duck Egg Dave, 4-1 for Mrs. Hughes and Humphrey and trainer Heather Dimmock. Trap 4 is Get the Gringo for owner Mr. M. Lee and trainer Jim Reynolds, a 7-1 chance. 5 is another Jim Reynolds trained greyhound. It's Holy Cross Bride, who's owned and trained by Jim, 7-1. 6 is Nippy Bow for trainer Jean Lyles and George and Cole's Go and Get Them Syndicate, 6-1 chance. 7 is Lottie's Princess, 5-1 for Mrs. Hazel and Richardson, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 7-2, it's the favourite, it's Trap 8, Saltin Banco for owners Mrs. Licence and Wallace and trainer Mark Wallace. We'll now have just 3.5 minutes to the off, 3.5 minutes only left for betting on the Book Your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes, A6 the grade, race number 7 on your card. Full betting show up on screen now then. You can see the favourite is Trap 8. As mentioned, Saltin Banco, a 7-2 chance for trainer Mark Wallace. We then bet 4-1, Trap 3, Duck Egg Dave. 9-2, Traps 1 and 6. It's 5-1, Trap 7, Lottie's Princess. 7-1, Traps 4 and 5. And 8-1, Trap 2, Leyland Ted. Ground's heading towards the starting traps then, ahead of race number 7. The Book Your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. Single file down towards those boxes. And up on screen now is the favourite, Trap 8, Saltin Banco. And here he is in action last time out, the 7th of February. Went from Trap 6 on this occasion. It's a confirmed wide boy, so Trap 8 won't do him any favours. Did cut across slightly there, but certainly a decent draw on the outside today for Saltin Banco. Looking for one of his trademark slick exits. Does run out of gas, as this replay will show, because actually, although he was leading at the third corner, he actually fell away to finish last on this occasion. But just think, if he could produce one of his ping breaks, he could perhaps turn an early lead into a winning one. We'll find out in around 2 minutes' time. Saltin Banco, certainly the favourite. But supporters will need one of his trademark swift exits. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for Lucky Race 7. We're loading up for the Book Your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes. Going in. All loaded then for Lucky Race 7. Flag's been waved, so the hare is running. 20's on the spins. The Book Your Derby packages at Towcester Stakes, grade A6. Hare running. Favourite in Trap 8, Saltin Banco for Mark Wallace. Off and racing away. 8 breaks away pretty well, but 6 does better early doors. Nippy Bow charging this first corner in pole. Got 8 for company. Run his first bend. 5 is a faller at the back of the pack. Up front though, it's Trap 8 setting the pace. Goes 2.5 lengths clear from 6 back in second. Then comes 7, 2 and 3. And the hare has been stopped in the interest of safety. A couple of greyhounds did turn around there after a nasty first bend collision. 5 and 1 did turn back. So the hare has been stopped in the interest of safety. Well, apologies for this, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, race 7 is void. If you have had a bet on race number 7, then please return your ticket and you'll be fully refunded. Race 7 on your card is void. We now have just 7 minutes left for betting on today's final race. 7 minutes only left for betting on race number 8. It's the www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Signing off this morning with an A8 grade contest. Favourite in the yellow and black, Mashmad Winky, a 7-2 chance down in the ring. The Greyhounds Rain Race 8 are now on parade. On parade for this morning's final contest. It's the www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk stakes. And in trap 1 we have Quick Bolt, a 5-1 chance for Mrs. Crichton and Lyles and Trainer Jean Lyles. Trap 2 is Oscar's Lucky, Mr. Taylor, Trummer Jim Reynolds, a 6-1 shot. 3 is Jetpack Blues for Steve Rayner and the Milton Keynes Racing Club, 4-1 down in the ring. In 4 is Broxbourne Flyer, and with the Rip Jim Syndicate, Trainer Paul Clark, trading at 5-1. 5 is Yes Alfie for Mrs. Richards and Trainer Paul Clark, a 4-1 chance. 6 is Dunham Zeus, owned Mr. Houghton, Trainer Jane Houghton, 6-1. In the green jacket is Babs' sister for Mr. R. Meekins and Trainer Bob Liddington. And trap 8 is Mashmad Winky for the Hat Pack and Trainer Paul Clark. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 8. It's our final contest here this morning. Just 3.5 minutes left for betting on the www.toaster-racecourse.co.uk stakes. And the favourite is in the yellow and black, Mashmad Winky in trap 8, a 7-2 chance. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 8. Trap 6 on screen now, Dunham Zeus. Last in action on the 7th of Feb from trap 4 on this occasion. Went down a short head to Poison Ivy. So he just lost his way early doors. Doesn't boast a lot of early speed, Dunham Zeus, but comes home very strongly indeed. Will need the gaps to appear here today if he's going to challenge where it matters most. There's been over 6 bends recently as well, so certainly will doing his best running late. Will Dunham Zeus, but if the gaps did appear, he's certainly capable Very unlucky last time out, just going down the shortest of short heads to Poison Ivy, but looking to go one better on this occasion. Seen that his head in front after the wire, but let's say we'll need the gaps to appear if he's going to get to trouble the judge here today. There he is on screen now. Certainly looks well on parade. There's Dunham Zeus. Jane Houghton already in the winners' enclosure twice here this morning already. We'll see if Dunham Zeus can add to Jane's haul soon enough. Around 2 minutes left for betting on the lucky last here this morning. Don't forget we do it all again here at Towcester tonight. First race 7:15, 14 races to enjoy tonight. Free entry to all. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps at race 8. We are loading up for the www.towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. Going in. All loaded then for the lucky last here this morning. Gemma's waved the flag, so the hare is running. Bunny on the spin for the www.towcester-racecourse.co.uk stakes. A8 the grey, then in the lucky last. Good luck, everybody. Hope we can sign off with a winner. Bunny flies by, off and racing, 2 breaks away. Wow, Oscar's lucky, leads early doors from 7. Babs' sister, 3, 8, 1. And then comes 4, 5 and 6 back markers. Trap 2 it is though, Oscar's lucky that leads off the second corner. All changed now though, down the back. Trap 7, Babs' sister accelerates and pulls back 3 lengths clear from 4. Now moves in a second. Broxbourne Flyer a long way back to the sticks. In third, Dunham Zeus approaching the final corner though. It's Babs' sister in the driving seat for trainer Bob Liddington. 4 on the premises in second, trying to stay on. Broxbourne Flyer, then comes 6. This trail well clear of the rest. 7 from 4 and 6. Is it going to stay that way? 7 for 6. It certainly is. Babs' sister wins the last for Bob Liddington. Confirmation of result race number 8. First trap 7, Babs' sister. Owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington. Second trap 4, Broxbourne Flyer. Third trap 6, Dunham Zeus. Result 7, 4 and 6. 7, 4, 6. Result race number 8. Winning time 29.80. 29.80. Winning time then for Babs' sister. Replay up on screen then of race number 8. Bit of congestion ran out first bend. Didn't worry. Traps 2 and 6. Oscar's lucky, or 2 and 7 I should say, and Babs' sister on the outside. But Babs' sister really accelerated off that second corner to shoot clear at the halfway marker. 4 likewise moved in at second place nicely down the far side. Broxbourne Flyer, and that's the way it stayed for the rest of the contest. 7 keeping 4 at bay. 6 there or thereabouts in third place, and this trio well clear of the rest of the greyhounds. 7, 4, 6. Binoculars for the rest. The full order in then for race number 8 was 746-35821. 746-35821. The distances were 3/4 of a length, half a length, 9 3/4, a neck, 1 3/4, a short head and a short head. Winning time 29.80. 29.80, the winning time for race number 8. A win in the last for Babs' sister. That's a lot then here from Towcester this morning. Don't forget we do it all again here at Towcester tonight. First race 7:15, 14 races for you tonight. Free entry to all, and if you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. Never miss a second of the action here at Towcester. Tune in live on www.towcester.tv. But other than that, be great to see you. First race 7:15.